Good morning. Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a great holiday weekend. I'm calling it a holiday weekend because I'm taking time off. I'm not going to work Monday. Nope, but I'll be home working, right? Good morning, everyone. I have one of the flavors from Frida's box that she sent me. It's kind of an easy one, but kind of not. So if you know what's going on, then you go ahead and guess. If you want to win a spot on the bracket board, or if you're already on there, you can win a spot out of or something out of the basket. If you can guess what flavor coffee I have and what creamer is in it for today. Oh, well, I tell you what, I have to tell you that the humidity went way high last night and it is so sticky and I'm sweating sitting still. So you can imagine how warm it is in the yarn room or in the closet. And I have the fan on, so you're right, Bev. Absolutely. All right. Well, I do have some good news, some super cool news. 3 a.m. Our new granddaughter was born. Her mom, it says she's fine. Everybody's fine. So uh, they told me her name, and I remember. Yes, it's Nyla Grace. I believe that's what she said. Yeah. Matt really wanted her to be born on Tuesday, really bad, but she almost was. Yeah, super fun news today. The day before Father's Day, she said she was having on and off labor, so it was a while ago. It was 97 there. Oh, supposed to be in the 90s here this week too. So, but I mean, hot is one thing, but humidity is another, right? So, what did I get done this week? Well, I got one row done on my blanket. Like literally one row. So, it's a little warm to have it on you. So, you got to kind of scooch it over to the side like that. But it's still beautiful. Yeah. Why did I only get one row done? Well, because I was doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But that's why we have this going on for 2 months, right? I already made one, so that's not too bad then. Uh, I worked on the sweater a little bit. It's almost done. I am down to the section where I'm going to do the lace work. And like I said, there we go. So this is on the bigger needles, and yep, I'm enjoying this one. I'm just trying to write down the rows. You can never see it. Never see it. And I just threw, I am yarn queen or whatever, all the way across the room. All right, there we go. Now let's see. There we go. Yeah. This is in the beautiful yarn I found at Hobby Lobby in Syracuse. It is Tender Touch. It's a 5 bulky, and it is so soft. I love it. I just wish they had more colors. There's only like 5 muted colors. Of course, the Outlander colors, right? But yeah, this is definitely going to be a pattern that after I write it down as I do it, I'm going to use it again for the blue colorway. Love it. All right. Yeah. 110, Latoya says. Oh my gosh. I don't know how you people live in 110. I guess you don't. You're always in air conditioning and you don't touch your car handles when you leave somewhere, right? I did get my hair cut. Oh, Linda, I said that the new granddaughter was born at 3 a.m. So, and her name is Nyla Grace. All right. So, what else did I work on? Yes, I definitely worked on something else. Okay. First thing we're gonna do is put everybody in the wheel. Now there's 27. That's up. And find a winner for the make along, for the blanket make along, the superbly simple or whatever one that you want to use. And I've got an ad at the top. Don't worry about that. It should be fine. Let's see. DL Cummings. So that is DL Cummings. Is that Mrs. C? Is that who that is? I don't know everybody's names, but I think it is. Well, congratulations to DL Cummings. Let me see here. It's Diana. Okay. Is she here? If not, we can. Oh, Mrs. C. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Sometimes she's here. She's already on the bracket board. So what we could do is we could pick her something out of the basket. She doesn't have Facebook, so tagging her in the Facebook page isn't going to do any good. So, Frida. Frida got the coffee. Okay, so she just guessed a lot of guesses, and she did get it too because I was thinking she was close. It is mint mocha with peppermint mocha creamer. So there you go. I said, well, look at that. And it is very good. It's not real strong. It's kind of on the just right. So congratulations to Frida. I don't think Frida's name is up there. It's Mrs. C, Cindy King, Beverly, Julie, Annette, Aisha, Steve, Angela, Joanne, Irene, and that's it. So Frida is not up there. She was, but she was knocked off. So Frida, you want to get back on the board? All right, let's see. The numbers available are 14, 18, 19, 20, 23, 25, 26, and 30. So not too many. Not too many at all. Whatever number generates a roll off. All right. I think they all are going to. No, they're not. No, they're not all going to. Oh, cool. Wheel of Names can stay on there, and I can use a different one and not delete all those names. Okay, so let's put Frida in to number 14 spot and do a roll off against Irene. Okay. I didn't make this smaller, or I didn't change the brightness. Okay, there we go. Frida and Irene for a roll-off. Woohoo! I know, I saw how many squares you have done. Oh my gosh. Winner is Irene. Okay, well, Frida, that was short-lived. But now you know you can continue to play. Okay, Irene moves on. And what that does is it generates a roll-off between her and Beverly. Okay, so now we'll do that one. Beverly and Irene. That's okay, Diane. I just learned that your name is Diane, so that's okay. We will do what you want to do too. Beverly wins this. So let's move on to semifinalist roll off. Okay, so we will put Beverly in and Cindy King. That is for bracket number 2. So this is, there we go. All right, 33 people. Not bad. Not bad. Beverly continues on. All right. So, Cindy, you are now in back in playing again. So Beverly and Diane are in the semifinalists. So this part of the board is full. We have 18, 19, 20, 23, 25, 26, and 30. So that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots left. All right. So what are we doing, Diane? Are we pulling something out of the basket? Or are you going to give your spot away to somebody else? But you were the winner on the make-along random draw from everybody's pictures this morning. Mrs. C and Mrs. C's cottage. And so we want to know if you want to get something out of the basket. And it's really humid, but I'm starting to cool off a little bit. It was terrible earlier. Yeah, we're getting along. All right. She wants something out of the basket. So we'll go ahead and pull that over here. We have, I have a bag with goodies in it. Okay. That's new. So that's in the middle. Then we have bag 1, bag 2, bag 3, bag 4, and didn't I put a new book in? Oh, I didn't. I forgot. All right. Well, I can get a new book and put it in there real quick. I thought I did. Oh, I was looking at one to put in, and I was looking through books to put in. And if you want a book, I will put one in. Just let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, or the goodie bag in the middle. Yeah, that goodie bag doesn't have yarn in it, so. Happy birthday, Cindy! Woohoo! She wants bag number 1. Bag number 1 was right here in the corner. Right here in the corner. All right. All right. Yeah, Cindy's birthday. They're putting fireworks on her birthday cake every year over there. They do that for mine too. Do you want me to open this? Or you want me to just send it to you? If you win on the show anytime, you do need to have United States address, and you do need to send me a message and tell me what your real name is and who your YouTube name was or your Facebook name if it's different, and your address, because I don't like to look 2 books back. Trying to figure it out. Oh, she wants me to open it. Okay. All right. So we have a small short skein in here. And this is Sugars and Cream. And that is by, I don't know who. I thought, okay, so, Lily. Lily Sugars and Cream. This is the color. Oh, they don't write it down, I guess. No color. Wait a minute. Wait. Cool Breeze Ombre. So it's blue and yellow and white and light blue and green. And it's 100% cotton, 4 medium and 2 ounces, 95 yards. And in this bag was a set of wooden stitch markers. Whole set. Yes. Yes, you're back in play. I mean, you were knocked out just a minute ago, right? Yeah, you're just knocked out. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's like 10 stitch markers in there. Yep, I told you you weren't, whatever was going to be in these, that you didn't know what you were going to get. So there is something different. All right. It's Linda's birthday here coming up too. Oh, happy birthday to Linda. All right, yeah. Yeah, perfect. All right, let me put it somewhere. So I went back to Joanne's Friday afternoon, and I did see that they had packed in some more of other things, and then they had the the cakes of Colorama in there finally. But other than that, it was nothing else new. But they had a couple of 4th of July sales. So I did get 3 colors of the big twist or the regular, the big twist regular, whatever it is. So I started something with that. I didn't bring it in here. So Joanne did not win the coffee this morning. Frida did. Mm-hmm. And it is a good coffee too. Okay, so what are we doing? We should run a regular random, shouldn't we? That's what we usually do. Usually, right now, everyone that wants a chance to win something on the board or in the basket is when we run that now. So we'll go ahead and mark the chat. Moderator, my friend Deb is here, and what she does is she looks at the screen. It's run on her side, so make sure you have it on live chat, and you can put in that you want to win a spot on the bracket board or something out of the basket right now at the mark. And then there are, 7 spots left. So if you get your chance to get up on that board, because we're going to be drawn and finishing this board up and drawing grand prize winners here pretty soon. Or rolling off, I should say. And I did not pick the winner of hats, and more hats for June yet. I will do that later today or tomorrow, and I will put it in my regular video. But I did do is I turned off the comments for that, and I'll put up a new post for July. So what is the yarn I picked out for July? I can tell you that. It is Touch of Alpaca. This is a Lion brand yarn. It is a 4 medium. It has 207 yards on it. And this color is crimson. And you are going to get a maroon dragonfly stitch marker with it. Little one this time. So that is the yarn that I'm spotlighting for July. This is how many percentage of alpaca? Goodness. 10% alpaca. So not a lot. It's just around the 4 that it says it is. All right. So what hat did I pick out this time? Now, I don't know how many of you are going to be able to do this, but I was thinking maybe I can just tell you what the rows are, and that's it, because I cannot put this in print anywhere because it's a pattern out of a book. So it is in the Crochet magazine, Winter 2019. Yeah, it is, Joanne. It's Christmas in July yarn. This is the Crochet magazine from Winter 2019, not a certain month. It is the hat called the 3-hook hat. There's some texture on there, and you use 3 different size hooks. The G, the H, and the I. 23 entries. All right. So I just thought maybe we could just do this together like we have been doing hats. Or you can find the magazine in your stash, or maybe it's online somewhere. It's by Bendy Carter, and it might be online. In fact, Latoya told me that old magazines are online sometimes. So you might find the magazine online too. But this is called the Three Hook Hat by Bendy Carter, and that's the one I'm going to do for July. And I can't print it. The June headband counted as a hat, yes. But normally, no. I did a headband, and you could have followed the pattern for that. But normally it doesn't. Winner is Charlene Taylor. All right. Charlene. And she wants a bracket spot. So, all right. And we don't ask your age, do we, Cindy? Nope. We don't care. We don't care how old. You, my mom's old boyfriend. He's not around anymore. He passed away, but he was always said that you were 29 plus this many years experience. That's what he used to say. He would come up with the years like 30 years experience or something like that. That was adorable. So, Charlene, what number do you want? Let's get Charlene on the board. All right. Waiting on Charlene. $26. Okay, let's do 26 for her. All right, that does not create a roll off. Okay, so that's perfect. All right, getting it filled in. We only have 6 left, so wonderful. All right. Okay, so now I get to talk about the sweater. I had said that we were going to do a baby sweater together, and it's time. It's here. I mean, we've done lots of them together, but this one is going to be a little bit bigger. And it's also, again, in trial mode, right? So I think I may have gone a little bit bigger hook than I should have, but I'm going to do 2 of them, so it's all good. So if you are going to do this sweater, you're going to bring out your yarn today. You're going to need a 3 light. If you do it in any other size, I cannot guarantee what size it's going to come out because I have not done this before. And I am looking for 12 months to 18 months size. And that's right around where I think I have put myself. So we'll see. I am using the Sweet Delight in 2 colorways. So I picked out Ballet Slipper and the cream for the one. I went to Hobby Lobby and got 2 colorways. So this is my one, the one that I started. When the one I'm going to do with everyone else is the blue one, and this one is going to be in a different hook, I think. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, here is the start. And I use the H hook. So if you want it to come out this big, use the H hook. So this is the amount of work we're going to be doing today. And yes, it is striped. And this is the reason why I said 2 colorways, because I'm using both colorways in all of the places, not just trim. Okay, so that is the start. And it does look like it's going to be, it's very bendy. This is what I want, very drapey. It's exactly what I want. So oh, Frida, that's awesome. I can't believe that. All right, so let me measure that. Did I take my measuring tape out of here? No, I did. Okay, well, that means it's in the bag. Yep. Okay, here it is. I'm just going to give you a heads up of the back panel. So the back panel, or actually I should say the entire back, the whole width of the back is 11 inches. So that's not that bad. And you want to put it over other clothes, right? Hi, Granny D. So that is with the H. And each side is about 5.5. Yeah, right about 5.5. So I think it's a good size. Yeah, I started this one with the 5mm, right? Yeah, 5. I always say the letters, so so if you want it to come out this big, I would use a 3 light and the H that I'm using on here. So we're going to get started on this, and I'm going to give you all of the parts that are done today, and that'll be your homework for the week. And then I'll work on a second part, and then I'll have to catch up my other one, right? Yeah, it ought to be crazy, but it's so soft and so light. So this one is probably one I'm going to put away. I don't know. My daughter is telling me to start hope chest for her because she got engaged this summer, and she kind of winked at me and said, we do want kids, Mom. And I'm like, oh, I didn't think she was ever going to have any, because she likes to borrow them and give them back. So, okay, so anybody that decides to do this sweater, know that this sweater is one I am just designing as we go. So you got to understand that whatever size it comes out for you, none of that's been tested. You are the testers. All right, so we're going to do the H hook, and we're going to start with the cream, or the light, the normal natural colorway, if that's what you're doing. If you're going to do all one color, then that's fine. I would still do the break, the stitch breaks that I'm doing, but we're going to start out right away with chain of 65. It's very similar, Cindy. It's very similar. I have 65 chains now. Hope you do. We're going to double crochet in the third chain from your hook and every stitch across, right? Or not? No, not every stitch. Okay, sorry. I was thinking the first row was just straight, but it's not. We're going to double crochet in the first stitch and the next 8. So you will have a count of 10, and that'll be your front panel. It's really getting hot in here again. What time is it, Deb? Time to do Let's Make a Yarn Deal. All right. So Deb marks the chat, and I am going to ask you to put in your favorite color and your favorite weight of yarn in the chat between the marks. When you get 10 double crochets on, including the chain of that we started with, so that would be the chain 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 doubles. We will do in the next stitch we will do a corner. We will do 2 doubles, chain of 2, and 2 more doubles in the same space for your shoulder corner. And then you will do double crochet in the next 10 again. First row always is like, ugh. I shouldn't talk when I'm counting. Oh. After you get the next 10 double crochets, you will do another corner. So in the next stitch or in the next chain, you will do 2 doubles, chain 2, and 2 doubles. Then you will double crochet in the next 20 stitches, and that'll be the back. This row is very similar, but the pattern, the coloring, the stitches, or the rest of the pattern is different. I have 20 double crochets, so now we'll do another corner. In the next chain you will do 2 doubles, chain 2, and 2 more doubles to make another corner. Yes, I definitely am, Steve. I am. Then you will double crochet in the next 10 chains. I probably should have some set aside just in case. Let me put this in the ugly bin. Oh dear. After you get your 10 doubles done, you will do another corner. So in the next stitch, you should have 2 doubles, chain 2, 2 more doubles. And then you should have 10 stitches left, unless Chris didn't count right. 1. So you end with 10 doubles. All right, so we have a winner, I believe, and I have 10 stitches. All right, so that will be row number 1. All righty. Yeah, my hair is like different. Latoya is the winner. So what are we getting for Latoya? Let me see if I can see that. 4 medium purple. All right, I'm going to get up and try and find some medium 4 purple for Miss Latoya, and I'll be right back. Well, I found one. See if I can find a second one so she has a choice. That would be kind of neat. I can do that. I think the purple's hiding on me. Ah, what is this? Different. All right, so I'll show it to her and see what she thinks. That's what I'll do. Yeah. What is this? Okay. All right, well, what the heck? Why not? Can't hurt. Oh, my blanket decided to move. Okay, I have 2 choices today. There's my music. All right. The first choice that I picked up was a skein that I ended up not actually using, and it is different. and it's all by itself over there. So I said, well, okay, let's put it in to today's live and see what happens, right? This is pretty cool. Yep, you're not seeing it yet. See if we have any purple. Did you get a purple smiley face already? Did you get one of them? Or would you rather one of them? Come on, Latoya. Are you here? Is everybody caught up on Outlander? I always watch it Saturday night now because it seems to be on. So I'm like all caught up. I just can't believe that beautiful house, right? Can't believe it. All right. Yes, it is good. I know it. I love it too. Okay, she wants another one. Okay, so we'll get out a purple smiley face. Unless you want a different color, you can always get yellow, orange, peach, pink, and light pink and dark pink until I make some more, which I do have to do. So this is it looks pink, but it's actually purple. All right. Did I say ladies? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I did not. No. All right. So, I put it on this yarn, but I have two choices of yarn. Get me off track. Stop that, Steve. You're getting me all off, all crumbled. Okay, so we have this beautiful purple with this rainbow marling going through. Is this not pretty? It's a number 4. It's by Kramer, and I didn't use it, so I figured I'd put it in here. It's spun in Nazareth, Pennsylvania. Yeah, it is a Kramer yarn. It is 23% merino, 77% acrylic. So that is the first choice. And the color, I don't know if they put the color on here. Oh, yeah, elderberry. This is elderberry. That's your first choice. You ready for your second choice? Okay, so this is a yarn that's right by your house. Yeah, cool. This is a yarn that was in Michael's for a while, and it was called the Pantone, and it had all the yarns in a braid, and this was the colorway purple. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. 5 colors. There's the card, and that is a beautiful purple flower. And the colors are all in this bag, all wound up for you. The 5 colors of purple that were in here. So this is also a 4 weight. There's a purple. Look how deep purple this one is. So there's exactly the same amount of yarn in each one of the 5 colors that was on this Pantone braid. And that is in the bag. So which would you like? Play that music. I got this weird hair going on. I didn't put any hairspray on it or anything, so it's just flying around. So which one would you like? You let me know your choice, and I'll put your stitch marker on whichever one you want. So whichever one she doesn't want, I'm going to put on the end of the show. Like old time banker. The elderberry. All right. Okay. I'll put that right on there. And that is yours. Thank you so much. There we go. And at this time, I want to thank all of you that always help me out with shipping. We do have links down below for coffee, and a couple of you always help me out, and I appreciate that a lot. Okay, so let's get on to row number 2. Row number 2 is a single crochet row. Now you're going to do this in 3-row repeat. All right, Steve, thanks a lot. See you later. The first row of the 3-row repeat is the double crochet row. On that row, you will be increasing in the corners with, this is important to write down, I guess. In the double crochet row, you will be increasing in the corners 2 doubles, 2 chains, 2 doubles. In the single crochet rows, you will not be increasing the same way. You will chain 1, turn your work, and you will single crochet in each stitch presented to you. So at the beginning, you will you will single crochet in the first 10. And then when you come to the corners, you will only put 1 single in the space, in the chain 2 space, 2 chains, and 1 single. So your corners will only increase by 2 every increase, because you aren't going to put 2 singles in. Then you will continue on single crocheting across to the next corner. Now I'm going to stay on, and we're going to do row 3 together, which I will describe in great detail. And then you will repeat those 3 rows until you have 12 rows. However, the last row I will explain at the end. So you're going to do row 1, 2, 3, and you're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, again, 1, 2, 3, and then the last set, you'll do rows. So 10, 11 will be the same, and number 12 will be just one little thing different. Wait a minute. No, okay, sorry. Kathy Ann says her count is off. That's because I read it out loud to you wrong. Your first single crochets will be 12 because you had 2 increases. So your side will be 12. Then you will do a single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. I'm glad you said that, because it was just a slip of when I did the 10 to end, I was thinking I would do a 10 again, and it isn't. It's 12. So sorry. Okay. Now we get to another corner. We do a single, chain 2, and a single. Then we'll single crochet all the way across the back. Well, I hope you, by putting that in the comments, everybody's putting that in the comments. I hope that means you don't want me to do this, because I thought you did. And I haven't put up any posts yet, so still have to do all that today. I have a lot of things going on this weekend. I'm not sure if I'll get it up first thing this morning or not. I'll try. Being the hat's got to go up too. Tomorrow I will do another video and draw the winner for June hats in that. I'm not going to do that today. Okay. Yeah, no problem. All right. Well, then I'll just finish giving the directions here. I don't know whether or not it matters. Row number 3 matters that much. I wanted you to get row number 3 here, but I guess it doesn't matter. And it you know, if you're doing all when you get like to the point of you're not changing color, then you're going to be like, well, that's stupid for me to tell you that because you're not changing color, so you won't be even doing that. Row 3, you would just chain 1 and continue on with row 3, the exact same thing you just did in row 2. But I'm not doing that. I'm changing color on row 3. So what I'm doing is I'm not cutting my yarn at all. I am going to lay it down. I'm going to pick up the other yarn. Let me just finish row 2 real quick because I'm already doing that same thing in every corner. Single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in every corner, single crochet in every stitch otherwise. Get all the way to the end, and then your last stitch will be in the top of the chain 2. So you should still have 12 single crochets on that front panel part. And you want to make sure you get that last stitch. So, okay. So now I have that. I have the squared off. Okay. Now later on when we do the neckline, we will round that off some. It won't be a square. What I'm going to do is drop my yarn and let it just lay. I'm going to take and go all the way back to the beginning of row number 2, looking directly at the stitches that are facing me from row number 2. I am going to get a slip knot on my second color. I'm going to put my first single crochet into the first single crochet I did in the last row. And I'm going to single crochet right in to every one of those single crochets I just did. In other words, I'm not turning the work. So row number 3 is your contrasting color, and it's going to be a stripe across your work in single crochet. And again, when you get to the corners, you will only have a single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. You continue on that, and then you cut this yarn at the end of the row, and that color will just be sitting there as a stripe. So that is the all 3 row repeat. So you're going to repeat those 3 rows, 1, 2, and 3, 2 more times. So you'll have 9 rows. And then, hi, Nancy. And then when you get to rows 10, 11, and 12, you repeat row 1, repeat row 2. And when you get to the row number 12, you're going to single crochet. You're going to start it out the same way with your contrasting color. You're going to single crochet all the way to the part where your sleeve is. Then you will put one single in the corner space. You will skip over all of the stitches for the sleeve, put another single in the corner space of the other side, leaving those unworked like that. So your stripe will be in sequence with your pattern. Yes. So the double crochet and 2 single crochet rows. Yes. Correct. So that's all of the homework for today. And this is going to be a little bit bigger, toddler size. So we are going to do 12 rows total and then leave those sleeves unworked. All right. I will try and get those, get everything up so you can put your stuff in. And did I talk to you about this make along is number 44? Yes, number 44. And it has, no, I guess I didn't. I didn't have any yarn picked out to give away for the grand prize. Ooh, I didn't do that. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I haven't picked any out yet. Darn. I've got to do that. I don't have any right here either. Well, it's obvious I want to do 2 colors. What am I holding up? The one I did already? This one? What am I holding up? This one? There. So your double crochet the first row, then a row of singles in the cream and a row of singles in the contrasting, and then you will cut that contrasting color. Just keep doing those 3 rows for the bodice. That's it. So I started the second one. It's actually this way. Yeah. All right. I think we've got it started. Yes, yes, Deb or Diane. Row 12 will be your contrasting color will connect, and you will close for the sleeve. You will close that sleeve up so that way we can come back later and work on that sleeve. Bind off for the sleeves, so they say in knitting, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to ask Deb to mark the chat one last time. And you'll have 3 choices. You'll have a choice to get on that bracket board. You'll have a choice to get something out of that basket behind me. Or win this Pantones in purple that Miss Latoya decided not to take. If you do win that Pantone colorway, you will get a smile mail, a smiley face stitch marker to go with it. So put your choices that you would like to win into the comments now between the marks, and Miss Deb will go ahead and draw me a new winner. This is so soft too. Oh my gosh. When you pick up the sweater, the feel of it feels cushiony and yet very drapey, which is exactly what I like. Yeah. I really like using yarns like this that are perfect for baby items. Um, the only the only difference in it is this one you got to be really careful pulling the yarn out because it's so soft it tangles up on each other on itself. So if you're one of those that wraps or cakes up your yarn, then you'll have better luck at it because then you can any of those tangles you can get out before that. But I've done it that both ways, and if you're not careful, you can still make it tangle up on itself. This is the prettiest blue and cream together. I'm telling you, look at that. It's going to just give it a subtle. Oh my gosh. I have this stitch that I'm thinking up in my head for the body part, and I haven't tried it yet, and I'm just so excited to try it. But I hope it comes out okay and that it's not too hard for everyone to do. 26 entries. All right. Sure. Sure. Okay. So your first row is chain 65, right? You're going to double crochet in the third chain from the hook and the next 8. And that side will have a total of 10 at that point. And then you're going to do a corner. You're going to do 2 doubles, chain 2, 2 doubles for a corner. You will double crochet in the next 10, do a corner. Double crochet in the next 20 and do a corner. Double crochet in the next 10, do a corner. And then double crochet in the last 10. Row number 2, you will chain 1 and turn. You will single crochet in every double crochet to the corner. You will do 1 single, chain 2, 1 single in the corners. Single crochet to the next corner, do a corner. You'll do that all the way to the end. Drop your yarn, pick your yarn of the opposite color up, go back to the beginning of row 2 and do exactly the same thing with the opposite color. You will start at the first single crochet and just do the exact same thing and then cut that yarn. So row 3 is just a repeat of row 2, doing 1 single, chain 2, 1 single in each corner. Then when you get to row 4, you will end row 3, end the yarn, cut it. You will pick up the loop and you will pull that first color through, and then you will chain 2, and actually I only chain 1, but if you do 2, it doesn't count for anything. So your row number 4 is a chain 1 double crochet row. So then you double crochet to the corner and repeat row 1. So that's great. Now I have a winner. I have a winner, and I think I missed it. It is Becky Capwell. I didn't even know she was here. All right. All right. All right, Deb, do me a favor. Draw me a second winner from that same group of people. I want to put Becky up on the bracket board. So, Becky, give me a number. Congratulations to Becky. Becky, give me a number, and I'll put you up on the board. Hi. Yeah. Fine. All right. So if she doesn't know, I will tell her. Number 18, 19, 20, 23, 25, and 30 are left. 27. No. 18, 19, 20, 23, 25, and 30. $25. Okay. All right. 25 it is. Becky gets a roll off going on here. And that will be between her and Charlene. So get out the all right, Charlene and Becky. Deb's going to get me another winner. So that way we will see what that person chose. Charlene. Okay, Becky and Charlene. Ooh, red and blue for 4th of July. Oh, okay. All right, Kathy, you'll get it. Charlene went on to win. Well, Becky, that didn't last long, did it? All right, Charlene moves on, and she goes up against Steve. So let's put Steve in the wheel with Charlene. Okay. Ooh. Charlene and Steve. See. Oh, Steve went on. Okay. Move Steve out to the next set. That sets him up for a roll-off, but not yet. Okay. Let's see what Deb found out over here with the next winner. Oh. All right, let me see. Yeah, well, I already have made it a million times with all kinds of different stitches, so I've done them all. But I just want to do this one that I haven't done before, and it's in my head, so we'll see. It just depends. I don't want any pressure. So what do we got? We got Rhonda. Did Rhonda win? Rhonda won. Okay, so Rhonda, yay. Okay, she won the Pantone. That is really cool stuff. You can do amigurumi with this. There's 5 colors. You can do color work. Yes. All right, so this is the color, the purple colorways, and they're saying it's acrylic, 60% acrylic and 20% nylon and 20% merino wool in this. This is a bulky 5, and there are 5 colors. Yep, it was made by Yarnspirations. All right, so these are what you win. Would you like a stitch marker that is a smile face? Okay, well, it'll be fine. Or would you rather have a peacock type feather looking? It's not really a feather, but it's got the colors of the peacock, like this. Or would you rather have a mushroom? I've got green, yellow, black, blue, and brown and orange mushrooms. Dark pink. Okay. All right, we'll do dark pink. Smile face. All right. All right, everybody. I hope you're going to have a good time with your families for 4th of July. Have a picnic, a cookout, go swimming, all those things. I am. So here is a smiley face, dark pink for Rhonda. Yeah. Put that in here. And don't forget to send me a message. Okay, I will try and get all the posts up. I'm going to try and do a video tomorrow, a new addictions video. I most likely will be drawing for the first one, drawing off of Addictions 148 for your first Christmas in July winner. And that'll be in the addictions video that I do tomorrow. So have a great week. Have a great holiday. Take a moment out of each day and be creative. Talk to you later. Bye for now. Oh, dear.